maybe I'm just not cut out for this job.
Hey, give it time. Maybe the old four-leaf clover takes time to take effect. It'll work, you'll see.
I love you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why?
I shouldn't have said that.
Why not? That's the way you feel. I'm glad you told me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours.
I don't believe it. Sleeping Beauty's up and showered.
Thanks for letting me sleep in, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only knocked on the door 3 times. I guess it wasn't enough.
Mum always keeps yelling at me till I'm up.
Well, I'm not your mother, and I shouldn't even be here.
Dad! You're ironing more creases into it.
But you promised to iron your own school uniform. You're not in a position to criticise.
I wish I had now.
So do I. Here, genius, you do it.
You're looking ravishing this morning, Cody.
Shut up. Rack off! You make me sick.
You give a girl a compliment and a hand getting ready, and that's all the thanks I get.
This will have to do.
What a pleasant child. And you were no help either.
Is breakfast ready?
Gee, I didn't realise you'd lost the use of your arms and legs.
Want some?
Oh, no, thanks. I've got to make an appearance at the building site. What's on your agenda today?
Well, I got a lecture at uni this morning, and then I want to spend some time at the library. What about you?
Oh, the plumbers are in today. I'll get them in and then get out of their hair. Give me a chance to go over the guest house plans with Jim later. Oh, good day, Darren.
Good morning. Is Cody still here?
Yeah, sure, coming in. Excuse me.
Hi, Adam.
How's your dad?
Yeah, he's good. As a matter of fact, he mentioned he'd be needing a builder for another big project he's doing, so I dropped your name.
Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
I have to wear the same dirty tights as yesterday because nobody's done it. Hi, Darren.
What was that about dirty tights?
Shut your face.
I hope it's okay that I dropped in. I thought maybe on the way to school we could think up something to do tonight.
Yep, sure. Let's go. See you
Goodbye,
later.
Schizo.
Don't trip over my tools. Dorothy had her wires really cross with that kid. Cody's picked a real winner with Darren.
Oh, I've hardly slept a wink all night, and I blame Paul Robinson entirely.
You're still stewing about losing your job?
You know, the trouble with Paul is he really doesn't care about the little people. One of these days, he's going to come a cropper, and there'll be nobody there to help him. And I shall be there laughing. Ha, ha.
You feel better now?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. Oh, I suppose I'm better off than some of the others who got the boot. At least there's the coffee shop.
Yeah, it should solve Uncle Harold's ongoing staff problem.
Yeah. He'll have me there breathing down his neck whether he likes it or not.
Careful you don't get sick of each other. You'll be with each other 24 hours a day.
Oh, Harold and I'll be fine, just as long as he remembers who's boss.
You and Uncle Harold are great together. I hope Glenn and I are as close when we're your age.
Hold your horses. You've only just started going out with him.
Yeah, but they reckon you know when the right guy comes along. And it's pretty special between me and Glenn.
Are you trying to tell me that you're in love?
Must be what this feeling is. Wonderful, fabulous, glorious love.
Well, congratulations. Does Glenn feel the same?
I hope so. Oh, it's the best feeling, I'd imagine. I've never felt this way about anyone before.
Trainee shopping centre manager. How does that sound for Glenn?
Well, he went through that with a fine tooth comb before he left for the CES. I just can't seem to keep a decent food supply in this house.
Oh, it's Josh. He's a bottomless pit.
It's not just Josh. Look, if there'd been anything in that paper, Glenn would have found it. He's so determined to find work.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I just hope he finds something. It's pretty tough out there.
Yes, well, perhaps Paul can be persuaded to take him back once all this unpleasantness is past.
That would be a big mistake. Anyway, I reckon Glenn's cut out for bigger things than tending a bar.
Yes, he's a very bright boy.
But if those two keep working together, I predict further clashes.
I have much more faith in Paul than that.
Oh, look, they're never going to get on. I can feel it. Paul is being impossible. You want a cup of lemon tea?
No, thank you. Try not to be too hard on him. Try to see it from his point of view. talk it through with him at least.
No one can talk to Paul. He's got to learn that he can't just throw his weight around when he wants his own way.
They're as bad as each other in that respect. There's been far too much weight throwing lately. So talk it through.
I'm not going to back down on this. Paul has to come to me and admit that he's been in the wrong. If he does that, then I'll welcome him back with open arms.
And if he doesn't?
Oh, isn't the age of technology a wonderful thing?
This is what's known as putting my foot in it.
Why aren't you at uni?
I'm on my way to the library. Why aren't you at work?
Oh, it's my roster day off.
You having problems at the wildlife park?
Yeah, oh, it's not them, it's me. It's just so uneasy with the animals now.
Well, since Jacko went crazy.
Yeah, I'm just a bit scared of them. And knowing animals can smell fear on a person makes me all the more jumpy.
I went through something similar when that little black Andy died. I convinced myself that I wasn't cut out for medicine. Just the thought of having all those people's lives in my hands terrified me.
You got through that all right?
You can too. You just got to toughen up a bit. Don't let one setback ruin your entire career.
Yeah, it does mean a lot to me. I guess if you got over your fear, then I can get over mine too.
Atta girl. Just don't go jumping off the deep end. Like leaping into the lion's den to test your courage.
I'll remember that, thanks.
And, how are things on the personal front?
Oh, fabulous to fantastic. And I'd love to stay and tell you how deliriously happy I am, but I've got to go and help Auntie Madge out at the coffee shop.
Just when things are getting interesting.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay, give us some of that, and some of that, and some of that.
Do you mind?
I don't mind if you don't mind.
Good one, Darren. You're a little smarty pants, aren't you?
Service with a snarl.
Why are we giving Mrs. Bishop such a hard time?
Oh, do you know her?
Yeah, she's one of our neighbours.
Do you reckon she'll tell your parents?
Well, she does have the biggest mouth in the street.
No.
You forgot to pay, lover boy.
Oh, yeah, the sandwich looks great. I hope I wasn't out of line. Just a joke. What a dragon. Shut up, Brian. She's a nice lady. I heard there's going to be a school dance on soon. Can I get in early and ask if you want to be my partner?
Maybe. We'll see. And if you can have him by then, Darren, you might be going with someone else.
Nah, no way.
Or I might be on the other side of the world by then.
Some chance.
I don't think she wants to go with you to dance, Daz.
Be smarter. Of course you'll go with me. When it comes to women, Brian, I always get what I want.
Yeah.
Helen. More art scholarship meetings?
No, not at the moment. I'm just doing some PR for Home Jacks.
Oh, business going well, is it?
Yes.
Nice to know there are some people still working around Lassiter's.
Madge.
All right. Paul's your grandson, I won't bet nothing, okay? Madge, I understand how you feel about losing your job, but I really can't take sides. Perhaps it'd be better if we avoid the subject. Yeah, good idea. So, what can I get you?
Oh, nothing for me, thank you. Paul's flat out and he'd like a sandwich.
Oh, and he's famished. Poor love. Pork, please. Appropriate. I don't suppose he'll mind that this one was made this morning, will he? I know. I'll freshen it up for him.
Madge, don't be so childish.
You're right. Mustard's too expensive to waste on the likes of him. You know what really irks me? We bent over backwards to create a good impression when Rosemary was doing the Henson report. Oh, dear diplomatic ball thread to sack as if he didn't. And now that our good work has paid off, how does he thank us?
He did try to keep the retrenchments to a minimum.
I noticed his precious relatives have all got their jobs.
You're wrong there, Madge.
Oh, you're trying to tell me that he'd sack his sister-in-law or his wife?
His brother. Glenn lost his job too.
Gemma didn't tell me that. Oh, that really stinks. His own brother. How low can it get?
Do you mind?
Yeah. Did you get that man's order? He's been waiting for quite a while.
Oh, yeah. I knew I went to the kitchen for a reason.
It's the big LOVE. There was a major development between her and Glenn last night. She's been mooning about the place ever since.
Oh, if you hadn't kept me waiting, I'd be on the phone most of the day with the mate